What's going on, guys? So today we are putting all of the compressors up here on the roof at ActivAge Sarasota. You can see we got the crane in the background. So it's cool. They're making some progress here. I'll show you guys here. We got 3 units on this side, and what's cool is they're actually, if you can't tell, they're on a new mount, Miami-Dade approved Hurricane 5 strength. So these mount right to the roof, and there's actually 3 here. There's gonna be another 2 right about there, and then there's another 3 further down there. So they all mount on here. You see that kind of mounted a little bit off the roof, and then these will actually have like a little rubber grommet that it'll mount to kind of help reduce any sort of vibration. And so these are the outside units, the compressors that ultimately will go into and tie into the 8 inside units. So that being said, guys, so we're moving all 8 on the roof, and we're taking off, I think, 9 units that were the old existing units. So we'll have 8 brand new AC units. Also, you'll see they've done a lot of ductwork. This is a duct. I don't know if it don't quack, I don't know what it is. But anyways, this is the main supply line, and there's a bunch of different sizes of these, and they all gotta be like put up in the rafters a certain way. But of course it's complex, because look, these rafters, they're wooden rafters, right? So they got a bunch of cross beams, and like not everything's a straight line. You know, there's a lot of like triangles and stuff up there. So you're trying to fit an 18 by 18 or a 24 inch by 24 inch duct is a little complicated. You'll see that the supply line for that AC unit kind of had to curve over here, had to go up and over. So in order to fit the actual air conditioning unit up in here, you can see that the green brace is where the AC unit's actually gonna sit, you know, right up there, you know, this little green bracket. It's gonna sit right on top of that. But in order for us to be able to make that work so that we would have access to the motor and to, like, you know, being able to, like, you know, work on the unit if we had to someday, you know, we had to create a larger opening and get rid of the, like, so you'll see most of the trusses have kind of this wooden support beam that goes at an angle across the truss, you know, and it turns that your rectangular shape into a triangle, which makes it tough to put an AC unit up there and have space to work, right? So we had to make these massive custom steel brackets to reinforce the trusses so that it could still support the weight of the roof, but also give us the actual room to put the unit in there and then actually work on the unit should it ever need work in the future. So it'll kind of create like a little kind of cavity that, you know, they can go up there, they could work on it, they could, you know, swap out a motor, they could fix something if they needed to. Like, here's an example of one right here. We're gonna put these things up in, you know, this really tight crawl space. So, you know, the only way to do that was to make those brackets. So we're a little delayed with the brackets, then we had to get them approved by the architect, but we're moving, you know, forward on that. Most of the ductwork is being done. You can see here, this is the flex duct. And that flex duct will come off of the main ductwork to supply like all the office areas and kind of just like, you know, route the AC to a certain part of the building. So there's a lot of stuff going into it, but we're getting close. I think we're about 1 or 2 weeks away from the AC to be completely done. And then we're gonna start on fire sprinkler systems. And then we're gonna put foam insulation in and drywall, baby. Let's go, come on. August should be a very exciting month. Let's go, I'll see you guys soon, peace.